pick Michael Jordan of the University of North Carolina.
Chicago Bulls having the third pick in the draft and went with the sensational Michael Jordan of North Carolina.
Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan.
Those songs.
1998 NBA Finals MVP, Michael Jordan.
Jordan's left hand here as he gives Russell the push. Referee can't see that. Jordan frees himself up.
There is a reason why mostly basketball feel Jordan is the best, not LeBron in comparison. Hello and welcome to NBA Hype Vault, where we discuss about players' games and insights of the basketball world. Michael Jordan started playing in the NBA on October 26, 1984 with the Chicago Bulls. His first retirement was in October 1993, after which he briefly played baseball before returning to the Bulls in 1995. He retired for the second time in January 1999. He then returned to play for the Washington Wizards for 2 seasons, from 2001 to 2003, before officially retiring for the final time on April 16, 2003. Jordan mostly played for the Bulls. Today, we are going to highlight 10 undeniable stats that prove Michael Jordan's legacy is unbeatable, and no one can touch it, not even a player with impressive longevity like LeBron James. Highest scorer in the NBA history. The North Carolina native brought a rare combination of talent, determination, and competitiveness that helped shape his legacy as one of the all-time greats in basketball. But the one skill that truly separated Michael Jordan from everyone else was his ability to score the basketball. He didn't just score, he did it better and more consistently than anyone in the history of the game. Jordan led the league in points per game an incredible 10 times, including an unmatched stretch of 7 straight seasons from 1986 to 1993. Throughout his career, he averaged 30.1 points per game, which still stands as the highest scoring average in NBA history. The only players even remotely close in scoring titles are Wilt Chamberlain with 7, and both Kevin Durant and George Gervin with 4 each. Best player, even under pressure. The best athletes across all sports are often measured not only by how many times they reach the championship round, but also by how they perform when everything is on the line. Michael Jordan's performance under pressure is one of the biggest reasons he's considered the greatest of all time. He didn't just reach the NBA Finals, he dominated them. Jordan finished his career with a perfect 6-0 record in the finals, an achievement that already sets him apart. But what's even more impressive is that he was named Finals MVP in all 6 of those appearances. That means every single time he played for the title, he was the most valuable player on the court. No one else in NBA history has done that. The closest is LeBron James with 4 Finals MVP awards. Maximum points in an NBA playoff game. Michael Jordan's legendary postseason performances have been well documented over the years, but there's one record that still stands nearly 4 decades later, and it's a testament to just how unstoppable he was. It happened during the first round of the 1986 Eastern Conference playoffs against Larry Bird's powerhouse Boston Celtics. In Game 2 of the series, Jordan exploded for an incredible 63 points, shooting 22 of 41 from the field and 19 of 21 from the free throw line. But he didn't stop there. He also added 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks in an all-around masterpiece. Despite his historic effort, the Bulls came up short, losing 135-131 in a game that still baffles fans to this day. Bird would later call it God disguised as Michael Jordan, and few could argue otherwise. Playoff scoring numbers. The NBA was a much tougher and more physical game when Michael Jordan played. Defenders could use their hands to slow players down, and every drive to the basket usually ended with a bump, a hit, or even a hard fall to the floor. Unlike today, where even small contact can lead to a foul, the 1980s and 1990s were rough and intense. Scoring points back then was not easy, but none of that stopped Jordan. He played through all the contact and still scored more than anyone else in playoff history. He holds the record for the highest points per game average in the playoffs with 33.45 points. No one has beaten that yet. The closest is today's Lakers star Luka Doncic, who averages 30.85 points per game in the playoffs, still below Jordan's amazing number. A complete player. Michael Jordan is the only player in NBA history to achieve a truly unbelievable list of awards all in the same season. In 1 year, he was the regular season MVP, made the All-NBA first team, was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team, led the league in scoring, played in the All-Star Game, won an NBA championship, and also won the Finals MVP award. No other player has ever done all of that in a single season. Most would be happy to accomplish just a few of those things in their entire career, but Jordan did all of them in the same year. And here's the most incredible part. He didn't just do it once, he did it 4 different times during his career, proving just how far ahead he was of everyone else. In terms of richness, according to a report from Sportico, Michael Jordan is the richest athlete in history. His total wealth is estimated at an incredible $4.15 billion. The next closest athlete is golf legend Tiger Woods with $2.79 billion. Behind him are soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo with $2.2 billion, NBA icon LeBron James at $1.88 billion, and Lionel Messi with $1.85 billion. Jordan didn't just make money from playing basketball, he's also been a smart investor over the years. He's put his money into different businesses and made smart choices that paid off. But the biggest source of his wealth is still his long-running deal with Nike. The Jordan brand continues to earn huge money every year, and it likely will continue to grow, even long after Jordan is no longer around. His business success is truly unmatched. Global legend. This isn't a stat you can measure with numbers, but Michael Jordan's impact on basketball is huge and impossible to ignore. Before he joined the NBA, the league was struggling and didn't have much global attention. But once Jordan arrived, everything changed. People started tuning in, and basketball became exciting to watch. During his prime, TV ratings were much higher than they are today. Jordan didn't just shine on the court, he became a global icon through commercials, movies, and more. He made basketball cool. His time with the Chicago Bulls helped the sport grow far beyond the United States. Fans across Europe and Asia became hooked, and the game's popularity exploded worldwide. Much of that growth can be traced back to Jordan's greatness, both in how he played and how he carried himself. Best defense player in 1988, Jordan became the first player in NBA history to be named the Defensive Player of the Year and the league MVP in the same season. Only 2 other players have since accomplished this feat. Hakeem Olajuwon did it with the Houston Rockets 1994, and Giannis Antetokounmpo recently achieved this accolade with the Milwaukee Bucks 2020. This cemented Jordan as perhaps the best two-way wing in the history of the league, given his ability to put the clamps down on offensive players, and also score the basketball better than anyone in his era. MVP awards. Michael Jordan doesn't hold the record for the most regular season MVP awards. That title belongs to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who won it 6 times. Still, Jordan is right behind him with 5 MVPs, which ties him for the second most in NBA history alongside Bill Russell. That's already impressive, but what makes Jordan really stand out in this stat is his position. Most MVP winners with high totals are big men players who dominate the game with size and strength near the basket. Jordan, on the other hand, was a guard and wing player. He used skill, speed, and incredible athleticism instead of size. Every major stat reflects something unique about him, whether it's his ability to take over in clutch moments, his relentless defense, or the countless awards and honors he earned. But beyond the numbers, what truly separates Jordan is his drive to win and his ability to rise above the rest when it mattered most. He didn't just play the game, he changed it. Jordan set a standard of excellence that future generations will forever chase. His legacy isn't just about stats. It's about always showing up, delivering, and never backing down. With all this stats, no one can beat the legacy of Michael Jordan, not even LeBron James. If you like this video, do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content about NBA hype. Thanks for watching.